Hey everybody, this is Nick with the Kelly Davies Homes team at Landro Fox Cities Realty. This is another In the Know in the 920, and today we're joining our friend Katie Holcomb, who is a consultant with Usborne Books and More. So let's head on in and learn about some books and more. Alright, so here we are inside, and this is our friend Katie Holcomb. She is a consultant with Usborne Books and More. And Katie, why don't you go ahead and tell us what that is?
It's a children's book company that has been around for 30 plus years, so a long time. Even before I was born, they started having consultants in 1989, so I was very little when consultants became a thing. I wasn't familiar with the books when I was little, but was introduced to them a few years ago. So yeah, I've been a consultant for just over 4 years now, and absolutely love the books. The books range from infant, toddler, all the way up to young adult. So we even have adults like you and me who do enjoy some of the books. We have puzzles. I have some up here on the shelf. So yeah, we've got puzzles books, activity books even, which is great going into summertime. If you're taking vacations, those are awesome ones to have.
Okay, so do you have any favorite books to share with us?
Yes, I do. As you can see as well, this is actually only part of our collection here at our house, so we have a great library. One of the perks of being a consultant too is just being able to collect as many of these books as we want, kind of when we want. Again, ranging from baby toddler age all the way up through that high school, young adult level. But starting off with our babies and toddlers, we love these touchy-feely books is what they are. So get that like fun tactile experience for them. The colors are really nice and vibrant, but yeah, just different textures on the pages. And we also really enjoy flat books at our house. A great way for kids to learn is they're like listening. So if you're reading something to them, maybe you're reading them a different book and they pull out their flat book and they are, also learning this way by opening flaps and lots of different information in these. We have lots of them ranging from younger to older, so you'll have some that have way more flaps in them and some that have fewer flaps.
Yeah, it's a good way to stay engaged.
This one's one of my personal favorites, Where Happiness Lives. This is just a great book on contentment. We have so many wonderful picture books that teach good lessons, and really like tug at the heartstrings sometimes too. So they're kind of my favorite category of books that we have. But yeah, this one is it doesn't matter like where you live, how big or small your house is, but just being, happy where you are.
Yeah, and you've actually sold us a couple of those, so
yes.
I've definitely read it a few times.
Yes.
All right, so Katie, we are currently heading into summer. It's the end of the school year, so what is a good way that kids can stay active in improving their literacy over the summer months?
Yeah, I would just say if there's like one thing that you're going to do with your kids, and this is even during the school year too, but especially continuing into summer, is just read to your children. Even if they are getting older and they're reading themselves, I think it's really important to stress the importance of continuing to read out loud to them. It's just a great like family activity, and then they enjoy still listening to those stories, even if they can read them themselves. But yeah, just doing that and making that like a big part of your day.
Okay, so Katie, then if people are interested in buying books or getting in contact with you, if they're a like-minded individual who wants to help out, what can they do? How can they reach you?
Yeah, definitely reach out to me on my website is probably the main way to do that. I think my contact info is included here too, aside from the website, but you can actually contact me through that too, and it'll send me a direct email. You can even put specifically what you're interested in, if it's shopping, or if you want to join in this literacy mission and become a consultant like myself, you can even indicate that as well, and I'll be able to get back to you that way. But yeah, even if you don't have kiddos in your life to shop for, we have other awesome ways to be involved. I'll even do what we call give parties, where we can give back to the community. If you want to be a part of that, you can still go on and order books to like benefit a hospital. I'll do that sometimes, or an organization who really could use books. So there's definitely ways to still be involved and help get books into as many kids' hands as possible.
So, Katie, thank you for inviting us into your home to teach us about Usborne Books and More. It was great learning about all the ways that we can help out the youngsters in our lives. And for you at home, thank you again for joining us for another In the Know in the 920. And be sure to check back next week for another. Thanks, Katie.